5
Oh, yeah?
seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. I'm your host, Delinquent. Welcome to Delinkwents After Hours Spot. I hope everyone's doing good. Tonight we have with me my good friend Tyson Jenson, Dirty T. Tyson, how you doing, man?
Good, yourself?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. So Tyson is a young hip-hop artist, heavy metal artist from Lethbridge. You've been in the music scene for a while, man.
Yeah, since 13.
You know, you're still doing music today. You make your own beats, you write your own stuff. So
Yeah.
what was the first moment you realized music was going to be your path?
So I actually got like shown death metal from my buddy Reed back in when I was 13, and he showed me Cemetery Rapist, which is a porn grind band.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just kind of inspired me to start doing cricket vocals, and so I eventually ended up taking my vocals, and I was showing my buddy Desi Wood from Deathbridge Records.
Yeah.
And so I asked him to start a band with me. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say it. I don't know if I'm allowed, but
I actually did a song with Desi.
yeah, no, I seen that actually. Halloween.
I can't. Trick or Treat. Yeah. Yeah.
Trick or Treat. Yeah, and so yeah, that was a pretty good song.
So, growing up in Lethbridge, how did the city influence your music or attitude?
So I don't know. Yeah, kind of grew up just kind of. Yeah, I honestly don't really know. Yeah, just a lot of poor choices, I guess, kind of influenced me the most. And like living around here, there's quite a bit of stuff like that going on. So
Yeah, well, it's not the most positive city to be in, right?
no, for sure.
Did you start with hip hop or heavy metal first?
So I started off making metal. I didn't start making like rap or anything until like 2020. And yeah, I eventually just kind of decided like I'd like to take death metal, like parts of it, just like lyrical content, and then turn it into rap.
So,
Yeah, and so
for the listeners listening, like, is there a way that they can find your music?
yeah, you can find it on Reverb Nation.
Yeah.
And also on BandLab and SoundCloud. And I also have one song out on Apple Music and Spotify and and Amazon, Meta.
A whole bunch of platforms.
Yeah.
Okay, good for you, bro. What artists from each genre shaped your style?
So for death metal, I would say Mortician. And they're just like a old school like death metal. They're like more like gore grind, but
yeah.
And yeah, I would say for rap probably Ghostman.
Okay.
And Ghostman and probably Devilish Trio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Are your lyrics based on real situations, emotions, or storytelling?
A little bit of all of it. Like I write a lot of aggressive things, like really dark things anyways. And that's more so just like angry thoughts that are turned into like a story in a sense. So it's like a way of expressing how I feel, but like in a fictional way.
It's a good outlet.
Yeah.
100%. Do you write yourself? Like all your music, no ghostwriting, no nothing like that, eh?
No. Well, like I used to like when I had my one band called Ruined Porn. It was a gore grind gore slam.
Yeah.
And that was also a 2-man band. and I didn't do the guitars or drums back then. But my buddy that was in the band, Josh Barber, he ended up leaving in 2015, and then so I just started doing it all by myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a specific metal subgenre like thrash, new metal, deathcore that inspires you?
Um, I would probably say slamming brutal death metal.
Yeah.
So like yeah, like stuff like extermination, dismemberment, um, yeah, cranium, epicardiectomy, stuff like that.
Yeah. Cool, cool. So your hip hop influences, who were the first rappers that made you want to spit verses?
The first rappers, so I would probably say Big L. Big L just like wrote really like dark and real shit, and
Yeah.
like didn't care. Yeah,
And he's a good lyricist.
yeah, he's really clever.
Yeah, he is. Are you more into rhythm flow, punchlines, or raw emotion?
Um, I don't know. I kind of like heavy bass, like where it sounds like like more solid. I guess it's not so like upbeat and like yeah, like slow and heavy is pretty much what I like.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Um, what's like in your opinion, what's the music scene like in Lethbridge, and how has it supported you?
So the music, like, so for like Lethbridge actually has quite a few like artists metal wise, anyways. Like, so I know bit or am I allowed to like swear at this time?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. I just figured I'd ask. But yeah, so Bitch Splitter is like one of the first like founders of death metal in Lethbridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so those guys actually like started the death metal scene in Lethbridge, and yeah, they're pretty cool guys.
Yeah,
And
I knew a couple of them.
yeah, yeah, like Iron Maiden, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, do you feel young artists in smaller cities have to work twice as hard?
Uh, sorta, but like, because if you don't really have many influences to go off of, or like a scene that will support you, because if you don't have a scene, then there's no supports, like local supports.
Yeah.
And then local supports are like the main thing you need to actually get out there, because like even though you can advertise online and stuff and like post your stuff, doesn't mean that it's going to get anywhere unless like there's people around you that will actually like share stuff or like post it or
Yeah, it's all about promotion.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's been your toughest challenge breaking out of a local area like Lethbridge?
The toughest, pardon, can you repeat that?
What's been the toughest challenge breaking out of a local area like Lethbridge?
Um, toughest challenge would probably be just like I would say negativity. Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of negative people around. I don't know if it's just me personally, like who I am surrounded with and stuff, but
Nah, it's probably
yeah,
people can be negative or they can
yeah,
support you or whatever.
yeah,
You gotta weed out the negative people, right?
yeah. But yeah,
What's one goal you're chasing right now, big or small?
one goal that I'm chasing. Um, I don't know. I'd like to have like an album released like by next year for sure for each genre.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so even if it's like an EP or something, I'd like to have it out by next year around this time.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I've been working on quite a few songs, just mostly death metal, but like I've been writing a lot of like rap. I just don't have any like I just haven't recorded anything to beats. Kind of just like yeah, it's easier for me to like construct a song out of death metal rather than making a beat.
Yeah. You do
Yeah.
make your own beats load too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. what I have released on, like, for my rap anyways, I used a Role Model from Eminem,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's for non-profit.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool, man. Um, what do you want people to feel when they hear your tracks for the first time?
Um, I want them to kind of feel the way I felt about, like, hearing, like, new artists that I liked anyways, just kind of like, like, it's got good lyrical content, good rhyming, or like just has like a really good flow. Yeah,
I
I don't know.
think I think we need to bring hip hop back to Lethbridge. It's not really
Yeah,
it's not really around anymore. Like I remember back in the day, Jessie used to get so many hip hop shows here, and now
yeah,
it's very rare if you see a hip hop show. Or
yeah.
do you know what's it called? There's a concert. I think it's in August up by the Drumheller Penitentiary. It's called Loud as Hell.
Oh no, I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, it's like you go down there, you camp for 3 nights, and it's heavy metal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I actually want to go this year. I think it's August it is, but yeah, that Loud as Hell. It's
Yeah.
badass. Um,
Okay. And
so
hey, what kind of bands play there?
oh geez, you'd have to look it up. It's on Facebook, but there's like so many
Yeah.
bands.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get
There's
the
like
link from you.
50, 60 bands. Yeah, it's called
Okay.
Loud as Hell. Yeah, it's
Okay.
awesome, bro. Um, what's your stage persona like? Have you done anything on
No,
stage yet?
no, like, yeah, I've done like death metal versions of karaoke. Yeah, but like nothing like where I'm performing my own music.
No, eh?
No. Yeah, I actually was just talking to somebody earlier, and he was asking me if I wanted to open for him at the Owl,
Oh
because
yeah, yeah,
his band's playing there or something in a month or so.
yeah.
Yeah, so he asked me if I wanted to open for like 45 minutes.
Okay, that's all good, bro.
Yeah. So yeah,
Um,
I'll probably do something like that.
what keeps you hungry when things get tough?
Yeah, what keeps me hungry when times get tougher? Yeah, I don't know yet. Yet I'd probably say the will to, like, I don't know, kind of just going through deep stuff, right? Kind of just like pushes you forward in a sense. So like when you're going through really tough times, yeah, you've been at such a low point where you kind of just learn how to cope with like just like, you know, absolute shit, like fucking conditions in your life.
Yeah.
So that, and then you kind of just like think you can just like move forward from it, you know?
No,
And like,
no, I know.
yeah. And like, I know that you recently have been, well, you've been sober for what, like a year? 2 years?
No, it'll be 2.5 years coming up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, yeah. It's really
Yeah.
crazy. From well, you know exactly who I was two and a half
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
I was at your guys' house before I got
Yeah.
locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in rough shape. Um, I do miss music though, man. Like that's definitely one thing
Yeah.
since I've got out that I missed.
Yeah.
I like doing the podcast and stuff for Jessie. Like it's definitely outlet that I love using. But I
Yeah.
definitely miss music, man. Like I want to
Yeah.
get back in the studio for sure.
Yeah, no, I know. Actually, around that time, we tried to do a song together, and then yeah, but you know how that is when you're like all fucked up and shit, and then you end
Yeah,
up just like,
I
yeah,
wasn't really in the good mindset.
yeah, yeah. No, for sure. I actually have the lyrics you wrote from that day right here.
Were they okay lyrics?
Yeah, they're pretty good actually. Yeah, but yeah, they're pretty personal
Yeah,
towards a
but maybe
specific
don't read
someone.
them.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 But
There's
yeah.
probably some stuff in there I don't want yeah,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
probably
No.
pretty
Yeah.
personal.
Yeah. No, I won't leak it, but I'll send it to you afterwards.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
I wrote full verses and everything?
Yeah. You have 2 pages. Two pages
Okay.
and yeah, so 2 verses here.
Well, I like I would definitely be down to do a
Yeah.
a heavy metal hip hop song like the kind I did with Desi.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
that song was awesome. I would
Oh yeah.
definitely be down to do that. I love to mix genres, so I
Yeah.
definitely be down to do that, man.
Yeah. That was a sick style there.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're living in Lethbridge now, right?
Yep.
Everything like aside from music, how's things going for you in life?
I've just been working a lot.
That's good, man. That's good.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
keep grinding with the music, man. That's all you can do is fucking make music, right? That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Keep making music.
Yeah.
You know, there's gonna be people out there that hate it or love it. And you know,
Yeah.
personally I like them both. I like people that
Yeah.
love my music and I like people that hate my music.
Yeah. Hey, so a question for you: do you usually like your music at first, or do you like it later on?
So like I usually love my music. Like
Yeah.
some music I'm like, oh my god, that could have been recorded better, or it could have been sent to someone to produce it better,
Yeah.
or but the songs I put out, like them quite a bit. The songs I did with like Bo, like Sensane, I love
Yeah.
pretty much all those songs. Uh, I think maybe there was a couple I did by myself when I was just kind of starting out that I didn't really care for
Yeah.
because I was still finding my style and my voice and the way I put words together. So
Yeah.
I think the ones I kind of did by myself, I didn't care for too much. If it wasn't for like Bo really showed me how to have a stage performance and everything else. So
Yeah.
he kind of guided me through becoming who Delinquent is. And yeah, I would like to get back into it. I would.
Yeah. Actually seen a clip of you two on stage at I think it was on YouTube. It was like a 40-second clip,
Yeah.
and it was like you two at, I want to say it was at Studio or
Okay.
Pulse. Yeah.
It was
But
good
yeah.
then.
Yeah.
It was good. I loved doing shows. But I screwed up a lot of shows because I was drinking or using drugs. Like there was more screwed up shows than there was good shows. But when
Yeah.
I went to a show sober and like Bo and them made sure I didn't drink or nothing, I killed it. But as
Yeah.
soon as I got some drinks in me or whatever, I was a bad alcoholic. I was a bad drug addict. So I would
Yeah.
forget words. I was supposed to hype Bo up and remember his words for when he had to take a pause or a breath. And I screwed that all up, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to get back into it. I would like to get hip hop or even just shows back in Lethbridge, you know.
Yeah.
I know Urban Voice or Ronnie, he's trying to get shows back in Lethbridge.
Yeah.
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 I,
Yeah. It's because the place, it's all about like the venues too that you perform at too, right? Like it costs money sometimes to even like use their space or
oh,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah, yeah. So then it ends up kind of being a complication with that stuff to like start off, like start a show or like at Eagles Hall or Moose Hall.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And maybe that's what we need to do, rent out a hall and just go hard at it again.
yeah,
I wouldn't mind doing that, you know, like I like cuz I've been sober for a while now. I got to watch my surroundings. I don't want to go to a bar with a bunch of people drinking. Nothing against people that drink or anything. It's just for my own sobriety and
yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, because I'm on
Definitely.
I'm on parole for the next couple years, so I really gotta keep my nose clean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would love to get hip hop or like some metal shows going or anything, right?
Yeah.
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 You
Yeah.
got
No.
anything else you want to ask?
Uh.
Do you
Yeah.
have
I
any other
actually.
questions?
Yeah. What's the darkest thing that you've ever written?
Man, oh, I don't. That's probably probably the horror flick songs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did horror flicks part one, and then that was like the very first song I ever did was horror flicks part one,
Yeah.
and it was like about Jason and Freddy and someone else. That was pretty dark. And then the horror flicks 2 I did with Bo, that was pretty dark. The song I did with Desi too, it was pretty
Yeah.
dark. Yeah.
For sure.
But
Yeah.
that was just kind of the sound I was going for, that horrorcore kind of rap. You know, I've always
Yeah.
liked that, like ICP or Twisted or those guys.
Yeah.
I always connected with horrorcore rap.
Yeah.
So if I was gonna get back into it, I would want to do some more personal songs, though. But I think
Yeah.
horrorcore rap's definitely it's ingrained in me. As,
Yeah. For
same with
sure.
metal. I love metal. Like I just, it's something I grew up to. So
Yeah.
yeah,
No. Yeah. Same here. Yeah. My parents were. They both listened to metal and stuff, and then my dad. I guess he more so listened to like 70s and 80s music and
yeah, and which
yeah.
what, like I love everything from rock to rap to country to pretty much everything. I don't really care for techno, but
Yeah.
if something has a good melody and a beat or,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
Okay, hi, I'm Delinquent. Welcome to Delinquents After Hours Spot. We're sitting here with my good friend Tyson Jensen. Tyson, you want to say hello?
Hey, how's it going?
So, where are you working these days, man?
I'm working at Stone Age Granite.
Granite, you're doing stone,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
on the outside of houses?
So doing mostly counters. Yeah, just
Okay.
like fabrication of countertops and like custom like granite pieces. I do polishing and all that.
Oh, good
And
for you, man.
yeah,
You've been doing
yeah,
that for a while now?
yeah, just over a year.
Okay, good for you, man. You
Yeah.
still you still find time for music?
Oh yeah, definitely. I usually
Yeah.
work on it on my spare time.
Okay. Good,
Yeah.
good, good. So, what do you see for you in the future? Like, music as an artist wise. You're gonna get a CD out there.
Yeah.
You got enough
Um.
songs to lay a disc?
Well, like if I combined all the genres, I could probably release like just like a mixed track. Like
Yeah.
like it could just be assorted or something on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have probably like about like six finished songs for sure,
Yeah.
and then I have probably like 20 on the go.
Do you send them off? Do you got someone that produces them or do you produce them yourself?
Yeah, no, I do them myself.
Oh, you mix and
Yeah,
master?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
do
cool.
all. Yeah, I use FL Studio and BandLab. That's about it.
It works though, eh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And so like when I do guitars, I'm actually not even playing a guitar. Yeah, I do everything. So I'm actually playing a piano.
Yeah.
And then what I do is I add effects on it to like so I add like a cab effect, yeah, reverb and yeah, so it just kind of makes it sound like a guitar, right? I add distortion and all that, and
Yeah.
but yeah, it's originally a piano that I'm playing in all my like new death metal.
Okay,
Same
cool, man.
same with the drums. The drums are also done on MIDI.
And you just do that right from the FL Studios or BandLab?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's cool, man.
yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah, yeah.
Cool. Um, Yeah, it's when I was making music, it cost me a lot of money to get my tracks like mastered.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know like yeah, with Desi, I know like you were one of the first people to ever pay him to produce a song.
oh, for real?
Yeah.
I think he only charged me $20.
Yeah.
I no, I
Yeah.
seriously think he did. So
Yeah.
when I went to Desi's to lay my verses down, he's like, okay, he hands me this tape recorder and he's like, just hold this to your mouth while you're rapping. And he's like, okay, go in this closet. He had a closet
Yeah.
house.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
with the
go in
blue
this
blankets.
closet and it's covered in blankets, like
Yeah.
coming down. So I get in this little closet with this tape recorder and I start spitting my verse while I'm listening to the beat.
Yeah.
And I remember dying in this closet. I was so hot. I wanted to pass out.
Yeah.
And I got the verses down and I told him the sound effects I wanted in it. I wanted a couple shotgun sound effects and cop sirens and
Yeah.
he sent me the finished product. And I was amazed what this kid did. Like Desi Woods is a very talented kid.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
But
very well known in the underground scene. He's very known for like promoting like, other people's music. He produces a lot of people's music, and he like gives advice on it, tips. He's very involved with the underground scene.
he is, eh?
Yeah.
And he's still like till this day he's still involved with it.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure he like because for he went on kind of a bit of a hiatus where like nobody even really heard from him. Wasn't on social media. He was banned quite a few times too though, but but yeah, he was working on like his Necrophilia album for a
Yeah,
long time, right? And then he released that, and then once he released that, he started doing rap, and then he released an album under the name Occultist.
yeah,
Yeah, and so yeah, that's actually a really good album. Yeah, for rap, and you can tell it's very well produced.
yeah.
Like
I'll
I
have
thought
to
it
reach
sounded
out to him.
yeah, yeah for sure.
I haven't talked to him in a long time, so I'll have to reach out to him. But yeah, he
Yeah,
would if I was gonna do something in hip hop again, mixed
yeah,
with the metal. I'd probably like to do it with you and him.
yeah,
Kinda,
for sure.
yeah. And you know what?
Yeah,
I guarantee you that Desi would be down for it if I could kind of find a beat and come up
yeah,
with a premises for the song. He'd probably be
yeah.
down with it. Yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's
no, I'd
cool,
be
man.
down.
Like, yeah, I love like the heavy metal mix with the hip hop. It sounds cool.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
the
That's why.
are you the only
What's that?
one in your family that's musically inclined?
Um, like I don't know. I have like a cousin, anyways. Like he has like a thrash metal band. It sounds similar to Pantera.
Yeah.
It's called Slither in Exile,
Oh, okay.
and he's from Calgary. But besides that, I think he's like the only other person in our family that makes music.
That actually does it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Um. So when you release this album, what are some songs on it that kind of stand out?
So all of the names and stuff, right? So I have like the main one that I think will stand out the most is "What's Noose Wanna Hang."
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's actually the album title.
Okay.
Yeah, and so that was for my like that was originally for just my rap. But if I do release all my like music, right,
Yeah.
onto one CD, it'll probably not be that name.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I still have some things to figure out with it, but I still have I don't know the song names. I haven't completely like you know focused on yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, there's quite a few that like all my lyrics are written and stuff. I have a lot of lyrics. Yeah, just have to record them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get writing again. I haven't wrote for a while. I've been kind of focusing on like work and whatever else, but I want to. There's a lot of songs I want to do.
Yeah.
I have like 10 songs on BandLab that
Yeah.
I was supposed to do that I didn't end up doing because I got locked up for quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which
Yeah. No,
sucked.
I still have that recording of the 2 pages here. I still have that on recording from that day.
Did it sound okay?
It didn't yet. I don't know. I kind of butchered it, I think, back then, but
We'd have to do it, like
yeah.
when I get some time here and I get into writing mode, I'll come up there and see you and your brother and we can lay down some tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds good.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind. I need to get some music out. I keep
Yeah.
telling people I'm going to release some music, but I
Yeah.
just get busy with life and everything else, right? I'm
Yeah.
all about my family now and
Yeah.
yeah, and then I got a girlfriend, so I
Yeah.
try to you know, divvy up my day so I, everyone's happy.
Yeah. Hey, so
Yeah.
you have a girlfriend, eh? What's his name?
I met him in drum, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah. 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 We're
Yeah.
pretty tight.
Yeah. It's
Not
funny.
really.
Yeah. 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 It's funny because I'm pretty sure I actually went to treatment for a sex addiction.
You
Yeah,
did.
and it was after going to jail. Yeah, and that's why I ended up going to treatment for it because I didn't want to have sex anymore. Jokes.
What? Shut up.
Just kidding.
Uh,
Just kidding.
well, you were in there for a little bit though, eh?
Yeah, for fines and shit, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it sucks in there, man. It's not a place you want to be for sure.
Yeah, it actually wasn't that bad, but it just sucks that you can't leave.
Yeah, it does. I tried
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
It didn't work out very well for me.
yeah,
Yeah, it pissed them off too.
yeah,
Um, yeah.
yeah.
So
Sneaking around the vents, huh?
sneaking around the vents, it didn't work out, man. I thought
Yeah,
it would. I had this whole plan in my head. I'm like, yeah, I'll make dummies and I'll put
yeah,
them in the bed and we'll
yeah,
hide in the shower till lock up
yeah,
and then we'll break through the roof and climb through the vents. It
yeah,
seemed perfect. I
yeah,
seen it in every prison jail escape
yeah,
movie. I
yeah,
was like, this is the plan. This is what we're doing. It's gonna work. It did not work.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
they
Yeah,
were
it's funny.
choked.
You could actually the only way you could really get out is like so the windows and stuff, right? The windows actually like so if you were to suction cup them and lift them up and then tilt it out, yeah, that's
Yeah,
how they replace those windows, but they're actually cemented in at the top.
they are, eh?
Yeah, so you can't
Yeah.
lift them up.
So
Yeah,
for some reason, I don't know why, I thought the ceiling, like when we got up in the roof, I thought that we would be able to break through the ceiling. No, we got up
yeah.
there. It's hot. We're dying. We're
Oh
dying.
yeah,
Me and this blue kid, we're dying up there. And it's all cement. And then the guards are like, Fraser, get the fuck down
yeah,
here. I was like, nope, I'm not coming down. You guys are just gonna beat me up.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah, they beat us up. Well, a little bit. They didn't beat us up
Yeah,
too bad, but
yeah,
they weren't happy.
yeah,
But I was on the verge of getting my penitentiary bit. I just wanted to get out, see probably you guys, see my family.
yeah,
Yeah, honestly, you and Dayton were there quite a bit right before I got locked up. You guys
yeah,
gave me a place to stay and everything, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm like, I'm sincerely sorry that I was such a heat bag.
yeah. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah,
Uh,
It wasn't that heat bag.
it was pretty heat bag,
I'm
bro.
just kidding. Yeah, no, fucking dude. There's like so many cops outside, and like fucking
Yeah.
yeah, the sky was lit up.
Oh, yeah, the sky was lit up, eh?
Yeah,
You know what? I'm grateful though that I got arrested.
Oh yeah, yeah, me too.
It's yeah, it
Jokes.
sobered me right up, bro. It did.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it sobered
yeah,
me right up, and then I was I remember seeing myself, and fuck, I looked like death. I
yeah,
was like, wow. I was like,
yeah.
I'm gonna die if I continue living like this. So
I actually didn't even realize how like fucked you look till you posted that picture of you.
that's insane, right?
That looks fucked up. That was not.
I look like I should be on The Walking Dead.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No,
No,
that's actually crazy.
no.
Yeah.
Do you talk to your dad still? No way.
No.
He
Yeah.
was asking. He was asking
Yeah.
when you're going to be on the show. I didn't know. I know he's doing good though.
Yeah.
So I'll just put that out there.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Um,
Yeah. I hope he's doing good. Yeah.
no, I know for a fact your dad's doing good, bro.
Yeah.
So hi, I'm Delinquent. This is Delinquents After Hours Spot. We're sitting here with my good friend Tyson Jensen, 30T. How's it
Yeah.
going, bro?
Oh, it's going good.
Good, brother. So Dayton didn't want to be on the show, eh?
Yeah. I don't know. He was like a little like indecisive a little bit about it.
It's okay. He's just
Yeah.
shy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, at least I got like a kind of a good setup now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than what I was doing my show out of a treatment center before, so now I'm using my girlfriend's spare
Yeah.
room.
Well, that's decent.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. And then I went and bought some lava lamps.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
you need lava lamps, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. You just get first thing you go by. Yeah. I need like a couple lava lamps to put on my desk.
That's literally when I started, so I got the sign and then I was like, I need some lava lamps.
Yeah.
And I went and bought a Chucky one and a ghost face one,
Yeah.
and they're like $70 a piece. Like not
Yeah.
but and I'm only gonna light them up for the show, but
Yeah.
yeah. I actually might need you to come and help me with some stuff with the show too.
Okay.
Because
Sounds good.
yeah, you know a lot about tech and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
For sure.
awesome, bro. And then yeah, we could definitely. You know what? I want to reach out to Desi because I would like a delinquent and Dirty T and Desi on a track. I think that'd
Yeah.
be killer.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
almost guaranteed that Desi would be down to do it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe if I haven't talked to him in years, if you want to reach out to him and let him know, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I'll
then
shoot.
check out that Loud as Hell, bro. It's sick.
Okay.
I was in Drumheller and they let me leave for the day
Yeah.
to go set up for this concert. And so we set up for this concert, and then for 3 days from the penitentiary, we just hear metal music. It was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, get everyone riled up.
It got a lot of people pissed off because not everyone listens to heavy metal,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, for sure.
I loved it. I just sat outside and, but
Yeah.
yeah, it pissed off a lot of guys in there.
Yeah. Yeah, when
They're
I was
like,
14, yeah, when I was
what's that?
14, I went to a party actually, and yeah, I just started like blasting a bunch of death metal. Yeah, it took over the music at the party, and then everyone was just like pissed right off.
They didn't like it.
No, they didn't like it. They literally pulled me away from it. Yeah.
Pulled you away from what?
Yeah, like 5 people were pulling me away from the fucking auxiliary cord.
Because really?
Yeah, that was during a grad party. I was the only 14-year-old there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulling me away from it. They
Yeah.
didn't want to hear that, eh?
No.
That's too bad. Um,
Yeah.
so like you think that you're gonna release this music soon or
Yeah, like I'll probably have a song done by next week that
yeah,
I'll release. Yeah, for sure.
Is it metal or is it hip hop?
It's metal. Yeah. I
Okay.
actually did a preview of it, just the instrumental. I
Mm-hmm.
released it on my Facebook page, like just in my uh, profile there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's the instrumental that I'll be recording my vocals to, so I'll have that done like pretty quick.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have lyrics written for it too, so
Okay.
yeah.
Well, you got any more questions for me?
Do I have more questions for you?
Yeah.
Um, so what is here? Sorry, just one second. I have them somewhere here.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I don't know what happened to your video, bro.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no,
Oh,
I was
there you
just
go.
I was just pulling something up there.
Oh, you're just really
Yeah,
still, eh?
yeah,
I was like, oh, he froze.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, so how old were you when you were first making music?
Um, I think I started writing lyrics and poetry when I was 12.
Okay.
So like as soon as I made it to junior high in like grade 7 or 8,
Yeah,
um yeah, I definitely started writing music and I was inspired by like guys like Big L, Big Pun. I love Big Pun. Uh Immortal Technique, like guys like that, they inspired me to want to write. Um Eminem, as soon as Eminem came out, I was like, "Oh, I'm a white boy. I can definitely do this."
yeah,
Um, yeah, there's so many Tech Nine. There's so many artists that inspired me to write, and then I always did it. Whether it was lyrics or poetry, I've always wrote. It's always been an outlet for me, and it always will be an outlet for me. I
yeah,
definitely want to expand my everything. Like I don't want to just do music. I wouldn't mind producing. Um I like doing the podcast. That
yeah,
is definitely a good outlet for me.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, working with other artists, in Lethbridge. I really love movies too, man. If I could get into movies or writing like for movies, that I wanted to go to film school. Like when I got out of the penitentiary, I was looking into going to film school in Vancouver,
Yeah,
but it's a lot of money. So yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Why'd you want to go to film school? Yeah, and make porn.
Well, make it proper, right?
Yeah, yeah, just a really good plot to it.
Just a really good story, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I need to
yeah,
know how to write for that.
yeah. Yeah, romantic porn.
Yeah.
Jokes.
No. I loved movies, man. I wanted to write for him, but that kid we know, Barker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Didn't he go to film school? It didn't really work out for him, so it kind of discouraged me.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
But
So
no, yeah, yeah, no, but he actually showed me in one of his videos he made, and it was actually like pretty well made. It was just, I think, yeah, I don't really know what went wrong with him doing that,
yeah,
but yeah,
I don't know, definitely want to stick with music. Definitely want to stick with doing the show. I reach
yeah,
out to different artists like all the time. Some
yeah,
of them get back to me. A lot of them don't get back to me. So it's very hit and miss.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm gonna keep trying, man. That's not gonna. deteriorate me from trying anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep trying, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have it?
What else?
Oh man, yeah. It's funny. I was actually a little unprepared about it, but yeah, I had good questions for you. I just don't have them at the moment.
It's all good, bro.
I think I sent them to you. Do you have my questions by chance?
I probably do, but I don't. It's all good. We're probably gonna close here in about 5 minutes or so, anyways.
Okay. Okay.
So, I can't stress it enough. Keep doing your music, bro.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing. I wouldn't mind getting on a track with you and Desi, or even me, you, and Bo, or something,
Yeah, for sure.
and mix the hip hop with the metal. I love metal music, man.
Yeah.
I always have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
and like it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll come up there this week and come see you boys.
Yeah, sounds good.
Where you guys are on the west side now, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'll send you my address and stuff, and then
Yeah, no, we could. I'll find a beat because I go through the same person that I've always made beats through, and they're very dark, like heavy metal, hip hop beats.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out, bro.
Yeah, we can always if you get a beat, I can always mix in like my metal and stuff to it.
Yeah, and that will work.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Well, I think we're gonna close up here soon. So
Okay.
I'm Delinquent. This was Delinkwents After Hours Spot. You were joined with my friend Tyson Jensen. And Tyson, you got any last words for anyone?
Yeah, thanks for having me on here. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, bro.
And,
I appreciate you, man. You and your brother. You guys did a lot for me,
Yeah.
I don't forget that. I said I'd put you on the show, so I'll put you on the show.
Well, same to you, man. Yeah, I remember we were going through the hurt, and you got us. You used to get us groceries. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how you got us those groceries, but
I got you guys a lot of groceries, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I appreciated you guys. I was going through a hard time back then, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting for Jessie to close up the show. I was gonna ask you something else. So what's your stage name? Dirty T?
Yeah, Dirty T. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just so the people know, and then they can look up your music, or
Yeah.
And
so if you go to my profile in the bio, there's a link there, Reverb Nation. I believe I have my other links on there too. I also have pages on my profile that you can view, and so it has my bands and my artist page.
All right, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, people. Thank you for having us. I'm your host, Delinquent, Tyson Jensen. All right, brother. Have a good night.
Yeah. See you, man.
All right. Love you, dog.
Yeah. Love you. See you.
Status. Dope boy, Fred, 441 to the project. Lying young and street, made the pussy bring the black bag. Standing in the kitchen, whipping nigga, get your contact.